Hello. So this week we are taking a closer look at what brings results. Are you ready for this week's support and motivation to reclaim your health, your life, and your waistline? For those of you who don't know me, I am Coach Stevie. I am so passionate about transforming lives, no matter your age, no matter where you're at in the journey. I'm going to come at you every week with that support and motivation that you need and some real talk. I have transformed my own life. I'm a health coach, a life coach, a very proud owner of a little studio called Eye Candy Health and Fitness in New Jersey. And a quick special announcement before we continue with this week's motivation and support. So our free 14-day Fit for Fall, the registration is open. Please make sure that you save the date for September 30th because the September 23rd program did fill up really, really quickly. So we did add a second program, and I'll post the link below for that program. And while you're there, click the subscribe button so every week you can get this incredible motivation and support. All right, so I feel like there are two approaches, to a transformation. I've lost 80 pounds, transformed my own life, and I see, consistently, or I hear consistently from you guys, the programs that work, the programs that don't work. And I'm going to be straight with you. That's why you guys hang out with me, right? Is because, I'm very, very honest and very genuine in wanting to help you in this process. So if it seems too good to be true, it is going to be. You don't want to go for those short-term magic pill programs. There's a lot of manipulation to get you to want to jump into that program. And if it, promises you a short-term, quick weight loss, you want to avoid it. Okay. What works is the long term because we are changing the conversation. And so you want to make it layers. So a journey, one step at a time. You want it to be sustainable. You want it to be likable. And the way to do this is to slowly grow in the process. We live in a world of instant gratification. That can certainly be beneficial at times when you need something and you can't get to the store. You can have it delivered to your house that evening. However, there's often caveats with that as well. And when it comes to our health and wellness, we don't want to take shortcuts. We really want to, do something that is going to work long term, not put our time and energy and exhaustion into things that truly don't work in the end, and sometimes will even cause more issues for us. We know this. I know it's really important that we discuss it, and we're, really in tune with this because it's important to connect with yourself. It's important to be real with yourself, and it's important, I'm going to be asking you to really prioritize this journey and prioritize your health. And really, when you have that opportunity, that hair appointment, don't take the first appointment, kind of step back and say, okay, how does this fit in, to the lifestyle changes that I'm making? Do I need to make the appointment after the workout session I scheduled or after my health coaching session, that I've scheduled? Like, it is important to really, truly start prioritizing this journey, putting super strong boundaries around your food prep time. All right. So as we begin to prioritize the journey, again, we're going to take a closer look at what brings results. So creating that long-term vision is going to be super important. And the 14-day Fit for Fall program that we do is going to help you, really create a beautiful framework and get yourself set up for success. But in the meantime, it is important to take that first step. And kind of figure out what you want your selected destination to be. And, just really try to get a clear picture in your mind. You want it to be super, super realistic, but kind of figure out what success feels like to you. Is it going to be necessarily rocking your wardrobe, or is it going to be just waking up feeling more energized? Is it going to be, feeling a little tighter, a little more toned? How does this really realistically look like for you? Don't look at the magazines, the advertisements of the promises telling you what you want or what you need. You take a raw look and say, what areas of my life do I really want to enhance in this journey? Where do I start? And what areas do I really want to focus on? So the clearer your vision is, the smoother and steadier the path is going to be, and just the more realistic I feel this journey is going to be for you. So 2 is to learn to delay gratification. I really encourage my clients to set up reward system. So if there's a new lipstick you want to purchase, go ahead and kind of set those health goals for the week and let it be, a little bit of a carrot at the end of the week, maybe to make the process a little more likable, a little more enjoyable. So delay gratification on constantly rewarding yourself without earning it, right? And there are so many victories along the way that if we start looking, those in themselves are going to be just super, super motivating, feeling more energy, doing something that you always dreamed of, and really following through with the commitment. With the Fit for All program, we do have clients lose an inch off their abs the first week. These are really important to really, mark down and really celebrate and enjoy. But there is nothing wrong with kind of, I say delay the gratification, but kind of slowing yourself down on rewarding yourself. And again, having yourself, truly, truly earn it there. Falling in love with the process. And this just takes a mindset shift. It really does. I say to my clients when we're doing things, I don't want to hear this is hard or I can't. It's just new. It's just different. And you can, it's going to take, maybe a few tries or starting, at 30 seconds and working to 50 seconds. And working up from there. We have some clients that start off with 15-minute sessions of our fitness sessions and grow to 30. The nutrition sessions, you can stay for the whole time. But, it's really, again, a process and growing and evolving. But, again, making it likable with little rewards along the way, but also that mindset shift to truly embrace it and love it and just encourage yourself to love every moment of it. Again, that mindset shift of, I love this, and again, if you continually make that effort, you can change the conversation and change the direction of your mindset and embracing the journey and finding, yes, there are points that are hard because it is different, but they do get easier. They do get easier. And if you embrace it, it's going to get easier sooner. So I kind of already mentioned this, but number 4 would be taking note of your process, progress. And again, there's so many to look for and jotting them all down, more energy, meeting new people, feeling like you're not alone in this, like grasp at straws and try to find all the amazing different things that can happen in this journey and really hold true to them is going to be super beneficial because it takes a little while, to see those optimum results. My transformation has been years. Now my clients doesn't take as long because, I've learned kind of the pitfalls and help them avoid the pitfalls, but it's still a process. It is still a journey. It still does not happen overnight. And I'm glad it doesn't happen overnight because it's so much more satisfying. Number 5 is focus less on what you currently want and kind of shift that focus to who you want to become, and a lot of my clients, it is somebody that is living their best life, that is sick and tired of being sick and tired, who is willing to go against the current, to get uncomfortable, to maybe give up drinks on Friday night so they can wake up Saturday super refreshed and go kick butt at their workouts and start their Monday just feeling so incredible and feeling so different, maybe a little sore, but really, really shifting their lives and start, truly enhancing their lives and, really living a more fulfilling life, and just better well-being overall for the next 10 years, not just living for the Friday night. So those are it, the top 5 things I really want to encourage you to focus on this week. Let them stew a little bit, jot some notes down, and see if there's one thing that you can go ahead and start implementing this week. Take a deep breath before you do so, and let's get this transformation started. go ahead and sign up for our free 14-day too, so you can have a little added boost in this program and, really press that hard reset button and get back on track. If you need anything at all, do not hesitate to reach out. I'll post my contact information below. Have a great week.